Savage. Young Savage, nigga. Show. So I was hollering at my partner the other day, right? And he was telling me, like, these last 30 days, my dog, I've been on it. I've been trying to, and as soon as he said trying to, I'm like, man, trying is not the goal. It's achievement is the goal. But I'm listening though. He's like, yeah, man, I've been trying, man. These last 30 days, I've been on it 11 minutes. Really more than 11 minutes, but at least 11 minutes every day. I'm probably 27 out of the 30 days I've been doing it every day. And I've been seeing major results. I'm like, sweet. Those are facts. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect to achieve. You don't have to be perfect to take control of your life. But the aim has to be perfection. 27 out of 30 days, he on 90%. He did 90% of everything he wanted to accomplish. What that look like? That's an A. That's excellent work. But you can't do that thinking about taking days off. You only can reach that if your aim is, your goal is perfection. Your goal has to be perfection. But you don't have to be perfect. Perfection is a lie. Nobody is perfect, but you can achieve what you set out to do. You have to aim for perfection. You have to walk in perfection to accomplish your goals. If you want to work out for 11 minutes every day, that got to be the goal. That got to be the aim. You got to get there through hell and high water, through rain, sleet, and snow. That's the only way you're going to ever achieve something. You got to sacrifice now. I know I'm just like you. I'm always like, I'm going to sacrifice tomorrow. But the only sacrifice you can ever make is right now. It's cool to say you're going to eat better after you just had whatever you just had. Big Mac, large fried milkshake. It's cool to say you're going to eat better when you're full. You're going to make that sacrifice tomorrow. You're going to exercise tomorrow after you've been laying up watching TV when you know you could have did something else. It's easy to say you're going to sacrifice later, but the only sacrifice you can ever make is right now. Right now is the time. I know y'all be thinking like, man, what this man got against the doctors? What this man got against all these stuff? What this man got against white folks? For one, I love everybody, including doctors. And I don't got nothing against doctors. What I'm trying to paint a picture of is the mindset we in, the shackles we in, the slavery we in. Once we step out of that, then we can take charge of our own health. I do understand doctors are human beings. Yes, they are degreed. Yes, they are credentialed. Yes, they know about the body. But why would you give your whole body, your whole self over to a system with the type of track record that this system have? We don't even gotta go with just us. We can go with us as a country. This is the so-called best healthcare system in the world, are definitely around the top, but this is one of the most diseased countries. And a lot of us suffer from chronic disease that if we was educated, if these doctors were teachers, we wouldn't have to necessarily suffer from it. But they had painted a picture that before you even born, they are the law when it comes to health. You'll be way better off if you take charge of your own health, of your own spirit, of your own mind, and don't give it over to somebody who might not like you, might definitely don't know you, might not care nothing about you, might be outright evil. Who knows? And they paint a good picture to get you as a customer, as a consumer, so they can sell you their service, so they can sell you most often their drugs. They are drug dealers. They sell drugs. They give you fixes using drugs and surgery and education, if you can find the right one. See, when I go to the doctor, I know why I'm going. Even if I'm going to get some meds, I'm going to get some pain meds after I done educated myself. Okay, I need to use these for about 3 days. It should knock it out. I don't really want to use them long. I can push it to 6 days. I'm going to start having some stomach issues, which is the main part of my immune system, is my digestive system. I need that extremely healthy to have extremely strong immune system. Then I realized, like, okay, I don't want to go on a 6 week because it started being very detrimental to my health, but I still can recover from it. But what about 6 months? And maybe you might can't find the exact resources, the exact know-how to understand this stuff, but go ask your doctor. Doc, what if I stay on this stuff for, what if I finish out my whole prescription? What if I stay on this and have to re-up on another prescription? What are my other options? What are some non-toxic pain relief methods? Non-toxic pain relief methods ain't gonna make them no money. Then you can really see where it's hard at. If you focused on the doctor as being some type of divine healer, your health might not come. If you focus on yourself as loving yourself and being the main force in your healing, in your happiness, in your joy, in your comfort, then you can get somewhere. Then even when you go to the doctor, you are in charge. You have the power. Malcolm X quoted, "The price of freedom is death." If you want to take charge of your health, you got to die to this system. You got to die to even what your parents been placed in you, even what your grandparents, even what society has placed on you, that the doctor is the place to go. The doctor is the cure-all. No, the doctor is an assistant at best. At best, he's an assistant. But if you give an assistant full charge over your life, an assistant that don't even know you, full charge, full control over your life, what you think gonna happen? So that's what consistency does. It establishes you as having control over your life, having control over your actions, having control over your health. Then you realize, I'm in charge of this life. I'm in charge of this body. And physical movement is the easiest, most blatant sign that you are in control. Lift your hand. Lift your other hand. Open your mouth. This shows you, literally, you have control over your body. You have control over your body. Nobody else has control over your body unless you give it to them. And they don't even know your body. They never even met you. They don't know your background. They don't know your history. They don't know your mindset. But you will give them full control over your body. Just think about it. Does that make sense to you? Share a story with you. I got a close, super close family member that has went through brain cancer, had tumors, had masses growing on her brain. She's still here today. This was over 3 years ago when she discovered this. But she's still here today. So she was having problems. That's why she went in. That's what I'm saying. If you feel the doctor is necessary, if you feel they can assist you, if you feel they can point you in the right direction, then you go. But you don't never go thinking, you are my savior. If you won't think that, look at the statistics. Look at numbers, look at science, look at math, look at the numbers. We look at them as God, but they don't even have a good track record. So she discovered that she had tumors on her brain. She knew she was having some problems, having some disease in her body. So she went to the doctor, decided like, okay, I'm in control of this vessel. This vessel is a temple that houses my whole entire being. I came into this world with this vessel, and I'm not finna give this vessel over freely to somebody else. This is my vessel. Not that I won't get assistance, but I'm not finna just give it over. So she studied and looked and realized like, okay, just like it's scientific evidence that the doctors may possibly be able to help me, is a lot of science, a lot of documentation, there's a lot of energy around I can take care of myself. So long story short, she went on a plant-based diet, she started juicing, she started using herbs. She used a very ancient philosophy that says, let your food be medicine. She went back, tumors had dissolved. Is it because she was perfect? Absolutely not. It's because she never made any mistakes? Absolutely not. It's because she looked at it, okay, this is what can happen. Say if I take chemo, it's gonna destroy my immune system, it's gonna destroy my digestive system, it's gonna strip my hair out in a matter of days, which I done seen some sick people and their hair don't just literally get stripped bald in a few days, in a few weeks. But some people survive it and some people go on and live healthy. But some people die. And if you ask, when I asked the doctor, am I gonna die or live? He had no idea. The chemo itself might kill me. Now look, on the other hand, I can nourish my body, nourish my digestive system, nourish my immune system, be strong, get sick less, have less pain, grow younger, look healthier, and possibly die. Hey, that's a rough decision. But it's no guarantees in life. It's no guarantees in life. So she chose the one that was going to nourish her, that was going to give her the ability to grow in strength, grow in health, take care of her children, take care of her life, still be an achiever. Or she could have chosen one that, in many, many cases, debilitates you to the point where you have to stop working. Just a choice. Both of those are hard choices. But whatever choice she made, she knew, I'm taking charge of my own life.